To go then with the ceremony, and rather like last night, I think the noisiest roar will be for the couple who finished third, but that's perfectly understandable.
So the crowd obviously supporting the Germans, but they have been very, very fair. They've got behind everybody, haven't they?
They have.
First and world ice
Here they are then, the world champions.
Tatiana, Navka, Kostomarov, Russia.
So the end of the journey for them. 7 years after they started together is going to be a golden one.
Well, it's the end of a very, very busy season where they've won just about everything. In fact, everything that they've entered. Skate Canada, Moscow, the Grand Prix finals, the European Championships, and now World Champions. What a season.
Und Gewinner der Silbermedaillen.
Second and winner of the silver medal.
Raucous support for these two, I think out of sympathy as much as anything else.
Maxim, Staviski, Bulgaria.
And it seems like they've taken it very well. A real smile on Albena's face. And interesting to hear Maxim saying they will win. They have more time on their side, although the likes of Albena and Augusta are on the move. Bronze last year, silver in the Worlds this year, just as in Europeans.
Yes, when you look at the strides that these two have made over the last few seasons, they've improved progressively, and it can only be a matter of time. There is so much support for these two, and they've improved so much.
And look at the goodwill between the two guys there. He seems a top bloke. Does Maxim Staviski. Listen to this then. A roller coaster relationship over a decade for these two. At times they were near throttling each other, and now they're on the podium at Worlds.
Well, it's a lump in the throat moment, isn't it? It's just a wonderful thing to see them up there. I honestly didn't think they'd done enough, but I'm thrilled that they have. Just incredible. And who would have thought it on a season like this, where they've had to fight back from injury, this would be the year that they'd win a medal at the World Championships.
Amazing for Navka and Kostomarov. They've never been on the podium at Worlds. Normally you have to bide your time. Fourth is the best they've done in Washington last year, and now they're right at the top.
Executive Board of the International Olympic Committee.
It's amazing, you know, they've moved up 4 places every year.
Union,
Yes.
Mr. Ottavio Cinquanta.
Ottavio Cinquanta gets a mixed reception as he comes out.
It seems to be improving as the week goes on, or is it just me?
No, it is. I think they feel a little alarmed at what happened on the opening day when he was roundly booed. Well, for the third successive night, we're going to hear the Russian national anthem. We won't tomorrow afternoon, And this is an absolute, complete change around. Surely it's going to be either Japanese or American. But 3 out of 3 golds have gone to Russia.
And they've all been fiercely fought, haven't they? They haven't been formalities. It's been real competition, real sport. And I'm sure tomorrow will be the conclusion of one of the most memorable World Championships for a long, long time. Look at that.
Memories that will last a lifetime, you know that.
Yeah, they've got to soak it up.
Well, they sure have had to bide their time. All 3 couples. Been around the block, all 3 couples. And I think for all 3 of them, they never thought this moment would come at many times. Bulgarians were going backwards at one stage. Navka and Kostomarov, they even split up because they didn't think it was going to happen. And Winkler and Lohse, such a topsy-turvy time, their ride. But they too seem to be going nowhere. 7th in the worlds in '99, they were 7th in 2002. Didn't compete last year because of injury, and now here they are on the podium.
That really has been the story of their career, isn't it? Just fighting back from injury all the time.
Or just fighting.
Or just fighting, yeah. Quite incredible. And you forget, don't you, that for Denkova and Staviski, this is the best they've done. They were bronze medalists last year, so it's another step up the ladder. They're going in the right direction. Just one more step to take.
So here it is again. You know the tune pretty well by now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of the champions.
Yes, the emotion finally getting to Tatiana. She will have heard that anthem so many times and would have heard it when her husband won it with Maya Usova so many years ago. But now it's for her and for Roman, world champions. So that's just about it. Our congratulations to all the medalists. Sorrow for the Ukrainians. Congratulations too to Sinead and John Kerr, who did so well for the Brits. Hope you can join us tomorrow at 12 noon, 1 o'clock Central European time for the ladies free. See you then.
Love to stay.